called and explained myself, I don't know how many times, but I broke it down in the book. Numerous phone calls to report what happened. I really truly thought, I just don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know who to talk to. Even though I kept getting sent back to one person throughout this entire hospital corporation that owns some 16 hospitals, they have offices everywhere. There's one man that I kept getting redirected to, and that was the risk management director. So it was unbelievable. And it took me months to figure out that the hospital wasn't going to help me. And by the time I figured that out, I thought, well, I just might have to try to get a lawyer, really hurt, and they're not helping me. I might have to get a lawyer. So at that time, when I found out that the hospital wouldn't help me, I found out that I had no rights my rights had been watered down so much that I couldn't get a lawyer. And so let me fast forward just a little bit in the story. Once I found out that there was no one, that I was on my own, totally on my own, and I was disabled at that point. I was disabled, I couldn't work, I was really hurt. So once I found out that there was no help, I lost it. And so it was like, I'm not going to survive this, because the injustice of it, on top of the pain, on top of the worries, on top of the financial woes, was too much to bear, and I wasn't equipped to deal with it. And so the rest of the journey is me trying to figure out, how am I going to survive? And that's when maybe some of the more colorful things start to appear in the story.
Yeah, you reached a point where you just wanted recognition of what had happened, and if possible, ideally, of course, an apology, and to try in an attempt to try and get some of that recognition, you engage in various forms of protest, um, which again, as the reader, is something that to me elicited a lot of compassion and made you very relatable.